Pop Smoke. It's the only one that I ever listened to, right? It's like came out last Friday, I believe. I think somebody else dropped, but I don't remember. But so did you Clay or Don, y'all get a chance to listen to Pop Smoke? Or no?
I listened to one record. I didn't really listen to it like that. Cause I listened. Yeah, it's a lot of songs, and I listened to one record. I listened to, like, did they computerize this shit or something? Like, did they like?
Which one did you listen to?
It was a feature. He was on the hook, and I forgot who else was on it.
When you say, well, every song on there is a fucking feature. It's a compilation album.
Yeah, most of the songs is features.
So it seemed like the verses they did. It was like different takes that they took and put them together. It didn't sound like he went and did full records. You feel me?
Bro, some of the songs it was like a 4-bar cut and they looped it into 8 bars.
So it seemed like, okay, he did a verse here and they took 2 bars from this verse. He did a verse here and they took 2 bars from that verse. Like maybe like throwaway verses. You feel me? And they like kind of meshed them together. That's what it sounded like on some of the verses. So
bro, the man's dead and he only got, as far as like studio famous, was for like a year and a half. How much songs could he have? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They probably got to do a lot of chopping to get, you know. And they say he got like a whole another one, right? Like
I don't know, bro. But honestly, like if they're gonna do a Pop Smoke album, they need to not do an album with people that wasn't even talking to the nigga when he was alive, bro.
But like, that's the thing. As much as Pusha T, he's become like I don't even know how you would put it. He's kind of just like a tool in hip hop right now, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I kind of don't. I don't really fuck with that. Like,
lame, bro. Because you saw how they put Pusha T on his shit over his homeboy, the nigga. Actually fucked with him. Yeah,
the nigga E something. I forgot his name.
He wanted to be on it. He wanted to be like on.
No, he made a verse. He recorded a whole verse, but they
switched it out.
Pusha T.
Oh,
Nah.
Yeah, they took his verse off and put Pusha T, which was kind of dumb. And then like the only person, only people was Lil TJ on there. I don't even think Lil TJ was on there.
Not Lil TJ, but I think one of them other. What's the other one?
Yeah, and see,
not Lil TJ. There's another nigga that's kind of getting popular.
Yeah, Lil TJ was his homie for real, and they didn't even have. They had Lil TJ on the last album, not this one. The only people that I gave props to. No, I know. The only people I gave props to for being on there was Quavo, because him and Quavo were real close before he passed, and Takeoff, because obviously, you know, he was around Migos and shit. So it's like, all right, I get it. Because Takeoff did his thing on there. But all the other features though was just, I felt like it was unnecessary. But I still enjoyed it. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I enjoyed it, but it was, I felt like it was definitely unnecessary.
Yeah, there's some hard songs in there, but funny enough, I think between Quavo and 50 Cent,
and Busy Banks. Shout out to Busy Banks, because New York nigga.
And who else? I feel like between Quavo and 50 Cent, whoever else, they're the ones that's like just swinging his shit around to make everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and that Pharrell song was like, I mean, I enjoyed it, but then I remember I listened to like the second or third time, and I really paid attention to it. And I'm like, bro, this isn't even a real song. It's the same shit over and over.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, yo,
that's what I'm saying. You can tell. Shit. You could tell they like there was people in that, like, they just in hip hop that they were like, yo, if you got a song or something that got, you know what I'm saying, that's like halfway finished, or you got space, we just want to build by. They bought a lot of them songs, bro, to make that album. They just put in verse on there, like, so.
Yeah, bro.
Actually, I prefer the other album as far as like, you know, because it just sounded more original, because you could tell that was the album he was actually working on.
That's a fact.
This one was straight up like throwaways and edits and
I ain't gonna lie though, the songs I love the most though were the ones that they were able to have just him on there, even if it was just a minute and 50 or 2 minutes and 20, whatever. Like those songs were hard. Like get out the speaker, some shit like that. I can't remember the name fully. And then Coop is hard. He got a couple on there that's by himself, and that's what I say. Like if you can put out an album, even if it's just 5 songs, where it's just him, I would respect that over this 20-song compilation album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, it was like straight up a compilation album, just every feature you could imagine. And I know there's like a song, although this song was kind of hard too. This song was with him, Kodak Black, and I think someone else.
I think it was Quavo.
Yeah, I think it's
that song was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That song was hard.
And
it sounded like his verse was like full, like, you know what I'm saying? And and then the one with Kanye and Pusha's hard. Well, even that one, I feel like that was more of like a Kanye song that he was probably working, that he was gonna put on this album coming up, and then he
just said, yo, here.
Yeah, that's how I feel like it was.
Yeah.
But But man, after this, I'm interested to see what that next one's gonna sound like. Because I think they claim they got one more. Like he's gonna put out one more.
They got a deluxe coming out for this one.
No, like a whole nother like a new album. Like you see how this one's called Faith. Like it's gonna be like a whole other album. I heard.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and they're coming out, and they're coming out with a deluxe for this because Fabio Foreign confirmed that he gonna be on the deluxe album. He said,
"Man, I think they should take some time before they drop the next one." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they definitely gonna need to because the streets is letting them know that shit was not it.
Or they could make it like a real New York drill thing, and they could just have like they could use that as an opportunity to put like a lot of New York drill artists on.
And that's what I was gonna say, bro. If you gonna make it a compilation album, at least put some New York niggas on there. And if it's gonna be some niggas outside of New York, at least make it make sense. Like it threw me off that they haven't had Travis Scott on any of his albums, but him and Travis Scott was cool as fuck too. Like, and that's another nigga I haven't seen him like they haven't like put Travis in a situation to get, you know what I'm saying, to get on a song with him. But like I don't know, bro.
You never know. Maybe legalities and stuff. Travis one of them niggas who's under like 10,000 labels and shit. So maybe they want mad money, you know what I'm saying, just to even have the niggas harmonize on it or something. So yeah, it's crazy though. Like I said, I'm interested to see what that next one gonna sound like. But speaking of Kanye, he's got an album that's supposed to be allegedly coming out between this weekend and sometime next month.
Apparently it's this Friday.
That's what they say, but
yay.
Kanye has a long history of saying albums are coming out on Friday and they don't come out on that Friday.
Because he was gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, it's not done yet.
Yeah,
which y'all think it's gonna come out? Y'all think it's gonna come out?
Nah. I mean, eventually, nigga.
I mean, I feel like I'm starting to believe it because he's doing all these listening parties. Like he got the public one he's doing.
He did the same, nigga. He did the same thing with Jesus is King. He did one in LA, then he did one in New York.
Yeah,
and then he did another one in somewhere else in Texas or some shit. Okay. And then they were saying like, oh, the album's gonna come out on Tuesday, and he did that shit like Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and the album was supposed to come out Tuesday. Then the nigga just went ghost. And then like a couple days later, Kim Kardashian tweeted and was like, oh, we're still working on the album to make it sound 100%. Because he and this is why this nigga cannot.
This is probably why he's doing it then. Yeah.
But boom, exactly. He does it. And then he sees how people react to it or whatever. And he's like, all right, I need to change this. And he does it. And then the album can't come out. So why even do this shit? It's like stupid. And so I mean, I feel like it's gonna come out maybe within the next 30, 60 days.
I feel you. But that's believable.
It's gonna come out.
I'm not believing Friday no more. No, you're right.
Yeah, because I mean, I heard it's good. He played it for KD and I forget the other nigga's name. I don't even know who the hell he is, but I guess he's important for some reason. His name is Jay something or Justin something.
Justin LeBoy, that nigga.
Yeah.
And Justin was saying how the album had KD dancing. He said he ain't never seen a nigga. He ain't never seen a nigga that big dance.
Yeah, I think this he has like I think this is the one that Dr. Dre helped him a lot too. Like he has a lot of production and stuff from Dr. Dre. So, yeah. Remember he was beefing, but Snoop Dogg and a bunch of people was tired at him about whatever, some shit that had to do. I guess probably the Donald Trump shit and all that shit. And then Snoop Dogg one day, like last summer, it was probably like last summer this time, uploaded a video to Instagram, and he was in the studio because Dr. Dre and Kanye was like mixing it down, and this nigga was in there. He's like, "Yo, fuck all that beef shit. This nigga got some fire." Like, man, so he apologized and everything. This nigga was like, "Man, I'm sorry, but I'm in the studio with these niggas. Kanye got some heat." Like, so I don't know.
Oh shit!
I know it's gonna sound good, but I don't. Think
the fact that he got rid of Kim without getting rid of his money. From that moment, I knew that nigga was good, so I believe it.
Also, I see some shit where Kanye said that living in Calabasas with Kim was like living in prison.
Yeah, I think he says that on the album or some shit like that.
Yeah, he said it on the album.
Yeah. I heard different. I heard he didn't talk bad about Kim on the album.
Oh yeah,
somebody leaked that.
I think I heard he made like references because people that were at the listening party were like live tweeting what they were like, what they were hearing and shit. Yeah, and people were. I think I saw some people saying he made like slight references to like the divorce or like his money, not like how he still got money or some shit like that. Like basically how you said he divorced her, but he still.
And apparently he sold out. He sold out like dumb like tickets to shows and shit already.
Yeah, that Atlanta show. Yeah, I'm kind of tight. I can't go to that.
I'm hoping I feel like he's gonna do one in New York. He probably do the New York one. If he don't do the New York one, he's gonna do.
If he do the New York one,
He might do a New York one.
Is my job watching? I'm calling out. I hope y'all know that.
That shit gonna be loud.
My question is it gonna be like a gospel album like before, or like?
From what I was reading, people were saying that it's still they said it ranges. They said there's songs on there that sound like it could have been like on like late registration shit, that sound like it could have been on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And then they said there are basically they said he more so talks about his religion more than it's sounding like a gospel album. I mean,
that's what's
like
up.
that.
That's what's up. That's what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Because I know he's back to cursing. I think because I think I heard a feature from him recently where he cursed, and he's definitely on songs with curses now, which he was like last year this time he was on that shit at all, or before
secular
COVID,
music.
So.
He don't get on secular music.
Yeah, because that song, I don't know. I was playing it around the time of Sean's wedding. He has a song with Nicki Minaj called New Body. And he couldn't even put it on there because her verse is just so like crazy. But the song is so hard, but they had to like change the whole song and couldn't put the original song on it because he wasn't on that shit no more. So, but yeah, but I feel like it should be good. It should be good for sure. Don't think it's gonna come out this Friday. And I heard actually at the finals tonight, he's supposed to be there and he's premiering. Did you see there's like supposed to be a commercial with Sha'Carri or something like that, a Beats commercial? And I think the song is in the commercial.
Hey, black guys, pull up.
Probably gonna play like one halftime or something.